Hi dear pal, welcome to another episode of ABC Useful Tip. I'm really glad to give you another beautiful, wonderful Jamboard tutorial where to show you 5 important functions how you can insert text into your Google Jamboard, insert shapes, alright, that are attractive to capture attention, or insert beautiful images that you have in your hard drive, or you can search in the net that even can be transparent, and also to write using pen, marker, highlighter, and on how do you add background. But we'll break this video down into 2 parts, and in part 1 in this video we will focus on insert text and also insert shapes, and these 2 wonderful tips will already be able to beautify your assignment, your presentation, or even your mind map. And there are so many educational wonderful things that this Jamboard can allow you to do, right? Like creating a game like this, or creating wonderful presentation, as well as awesome multimedia note-taking like mind mapping, right? And you can create beautiful informations that are graphical, right? That will help you to remember all your knowledge and concepts in just one picture alone for several topics or even one topic. So for demonstration, we're going to use these 5 tips to create a mind map like that. And stay right till the end. We'll give you a link where you can download a basic mind map for you to make adjustment or to fill it in yourself and to grow from there. And also right at the end, you will also get a picture link to the second video where you will get to learn the other 3 important functions. I hope you like this video, and if you really like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe at the bottom or subscribe at clicking this line on top. Alright, and then we will dive right in. Right, so now we'll start showing step by step how we can actually do all the 5 different main functions in Jamboard. However, just pause for a little for the benefit of those who may not have received a blank Jamboard at all from your colleagues or anybody or your teacher. Alright, now I will show you how you can create your own in Jamboard from a scrap from your Google Drive. Get into your Google Drive, alright, within a folder that you have created just to do this activity. Alright, you can create a new Google Jamboard just by going to the top left hand corner and look for this icon here called new, the plus sign. Okay, it's a new logo in fact. Alright, click on this item new, go to the bottom, click on more. You will have another panel on the right, and you scroll down, you will find Google Jamboard. Click on that and click on create and share. A new Jamboard will be open up for you. Okay, first thing first, that is to change the name. Alright, so you can easily find it later. Alright, and therefore this is called Demo 5 or Demo 5 Top 5 Tips How to Use Google Jamboard. Alright, and for teachers or for students alike. So let's say click OK, and then your title is confirmed. Alright, so we'll show you how we can use this. In this demonstration, we can show how you can do this functions of note-taking, alright, using just the 5 main tips or main functions in Jamboard. Okay, first function to insert text, right, and this is the icon over at the left-hand side are all the functions that you can see, alright, besides the other main macro functions at the top. Alright, you will find all the main key functions on the left hand side, and the function for text is this one, the square box with a T, and that means text box. So you click on that and you can place your text box anywhere you want. In this case, I'm going to draw a mind map. Alright, so I'm going to put this in the center, alright, and say Demo Jamboard. Okay, cool. So I can actually adjust the text according to the size that I want. Alright, so if you were to see, if I want to adjust it to make it bigger, I will put my cursor, the cursor right at the bottom left hand or right hand or left hand side. Okay, and then after that I will drag it, it becomes bigger. Cool. Another trick, if you want it to be in one line, what you can do is put the cursor on the box in the middle of the right hand line or the left hand line of the box, and you can drag it sideways until it becomes horizontal line before you change the size, and you will much bigger, much nicer. Cool. Okay, so then you can adjust by just putting your cursor right in the middle until you see the 4 arrows. Then you are ready to shift it, click and move it around. Alright, you can also tilt it by putting your cursor at the top left hand corner where you see this curve 2 hit arrow, means you can tilt it, rotate it, alright, to the right angle that you want. Okay, another last and good trick, and that is to change the color of your words, right? And the function is right here on top. Cool. And this is the text color. Click on text color before you choose. In fact, the one thing that can be improved on Jamboard is the choice of more colors. Now we only have 6. Cool. And then because I want it to be the major color, I'll put it as red. Okay, if you click it away, there's no text, there's no box line. Okay, yep. So you click it, there's the words will, the box line will appear again. Alright, then I can adjust to the size. It's a bit too big now. Okay, and I put it a bit up. Last but not least, for another function for text box. Alright, so imagine if I were to have drag the box a bit longer, you will see that it is on the left. Okay, it's aligned left. So if you want to align it to the center, what you can do is to click it while the box is still highlighted. Click this top left corner, align. Okay, click, and then you can choose align right, align center as well. Okay, so I like to align it in the center. Cool. And the next function, insert shapes. Right, the insert shape function is right at the icon. This icon that is on top of the text box function, and this is round circle. When you click on it, you can choose various function. Okay, altogether 8 functions now, but you can adjust it to different shapes. Okay, so for example, I'm going to put a circle around my center word. I will click on the circle. Okay, so I will just go to the place location I want, left click, hold it and drag. You see, I can change to a oval circle. I can have a circle. Alright, okay, but I need to adjust it myself. Okay, cool. So now I will prefer an oval circle to the line of the first word. Okay, and then I like to adjust it. The same other functions of making it longer. Okay, by clicking on the center box on the right or left. Okay, I can increase the height by clicking on the center box. Okay, this black and this blue square at the center of the top line or the bottom line, and then I just drag. I increase the height. I can also tilt it or rotate it by clicking this top left hand corner. Okay, so when I unclick it, alright, you will realize that it is covering the words altogether, but my initial idea is to have the word on top of it. Okay, so it's pretty easy to do that. Okay, what you can do is, if a shape covers any word, you just go to the 3 dots at the top right hand corner, click on the 3 dot, change the order by sending it backward. Alright, and then the wordings will be on top of it. Okay, yeah, this the meaning is to send the picture or this shape behind, alright, the wordings. And we'll demonstrate a few more times of the insert shapes. Okay, and let's choose another shape here. Okay, let's say maybe we'll choose a beautiful one, that is the arrow. Alright, and I say I will put it here, okay, at the bottom, and then drag it. Okay, you can change the shape to be long, narrow, or short and wide. This is up to you. Okay, for the purpose of my map, I would like it a bit longer and narrower here. Okay, cool. And then I would like it to be my first branch, and therefore I'll put it here, and I'll tilt it such that it looks like it's coming out of the oval shape, the center. Okay. Cool. If you know my map, you know that the first branch usually is a bolded color, or the whole line is supposed to be thick color or fully colored. So I would like to insert color, okay, into the shape, and this is where you do it. There are 2 functions here for the shapes. Okay, the insert color border is here. The insert color to fill the whole shape with color is this one. Alright, with a drop here. Okay, so you click on it and you can go down and choose any one color here. Okay, I'd like it to be red as my first branch. Cool. Right, you realize that there's also another color called transparent, and this is very useful. Okay, sometimes you like the shape, but you like the wordings to or the anything that background to be able to see a little. Alright. Okay, so you can click on that transparency. Okay, and then you can move over a word and it will still show the word. Alright. Okay, but for this I am using it as a branch. I will have it thick color. Okay, opaque. Last function for this shape here is you click on the shape, you can also choose color for the outline, and this is the outline or the border color. Click on that. Okay, you can have it thicker red and it will look more consistent. Cool. Alright, you can choose the other color. They are also consistent with the fill colors. Alright, blue, green, yellow, and red. Alright, just to complete it, I'll also add in another text on top of the line. Click. I added the words to save time, and I'd like to change the, here I'll click on the wording. Okay, text box. Now I'll change the color again to show. Alright, Q maybe okay for the first word I'll make it bold black. Alright, and I would like to make it a little bit bigger on its standard size. Okay, there are some standard size that are prescribed by Jamboard, and their standard size are all here in terms of style. Okay, right, and you can make it like a title looking, and it will actually be bigger size. Alright, or in this case just a slightly smaller will do. Alright, and then I will just tilt it. Okay, and I put it. Alright, so the style here, this icon, this tab here will also allow you to have different boldness, okay, or the wordings, alright, thickness of it. Okay, let's try 3 other shapes then. Okay, next I would like to try this square. Okay, and then I'll just drag it out and make it look like a branch. Okay, let's say I put it here. Okay, it's a square loop. That means if you were to just click and release, the square loop will appear, the original shape. Okay, according to the icon here, and then you can drag it out again. Alright, and then you can change it to a thinner one by adjusting all the square boxes around. Cool. Okay, in this case I would like to tilt it, make it another branch, and a bit too long. Okay, put it another branch. Alright, next shape, and that is a rectangle. Okay, a rectangle would be nice. Alright, I show again, if I were to click on the spot and let go, it will appear as a normal rectangle shape, and then I can drag it and make it narrow. Right, tilt it and adjust it by placing cursor in the center. Cool. Last but not least, let's try last shape. Alright, in this case, maybe this special shape here, semicircle, but this time I'm going to click and hold it and drag. Okay, then that will be exactly the shape that I want from the start. Alright, okay, just remember this, if you realize, now that I click, they all look like the first one because the setting has been set for the first one, and if you don't adjust it, the rest will all look the same. Okay, so I'll make all the adjustment. Alright, added all some more information here. Alright, make it fast. Okay, you like to have a sample of this mind map, this blank mind map, downloaded in your Google Drive as a blank copy. You can copy this address and key into your Google Chrome and enter, and you will get a copy of this in your Google Drive. Congrats, and we have come to the end of part 1 video of the top 5 important functions of Jamboard. If you want to continue to find out more on how to insert image, how to draw with pen marker or highlighter, and also wonderfully to add beautiful background to your Jamboard, please click the icon here, this picture here, to the link to the next video. I hope you love this video, and please remember to click subscribe at the bottom or click subscribe at this round button. I look forward to see you again. Take care.